Et bien, bonjour à tous les amis, je suis peuppeup, bienvenue pour un nouvel épisode sur WWE 2K25. On continue d'avancer dans les histoires, on va partir avec Rachel à SmackDown après avoir convaincu Seth Rollins de nous rejoindre lors du dernier épisode. C'est parti, direction SmackDown.
Sounds good. I've certainly got an opinion, but it's your call.
Understood.
Oui, lui, il aimerait qu'on prenne Becky, mais on l'a déjà pris. Alors, du coup, on gagne les vestes, les vêtements du Shield, cool. Et une récompense, ma faction, Seth Rollins décontracté. Ok. Et du coup, chez les femmes, on a déjà fait Jade Cargill et Becky Lynch. Il va nous rester à faire Charlotte Flair. C'est parti. On fera évidemment la replay après.
Hope you're doing okay. That go to sleep from Punk must have been a real wake-up call. Although if I'm being honest, it's hard to believe you didn't see it coming.
And you did?
Well, we all know of his reputation. I would have had my head on a swivel.
Oh, thanks for the heads up.
It was just a hunch. I wasn't close enough to have all the pieces.
Huh, must be nice to be able to watch everything from a safe distance.
No one's at a safe distance now. Punk and Mutiny are a threat to every single one of us. We need to work together. I want in on your plan for Survivor Series. Assuming you actually have a plan.
All I've got so far is punch him in the teeth, so obviously it's a work in progress. We need something solid, but that's where my head's at right now.
That's a start, I guess. But I was thinking maybe an actual plan to weaken Mutiny's grip. They've pulled too many of our people over. But I know somebody we should pull back. We could increase our numbers and destabilize theirs. It's a win-win.
Pulling someone back could send a strong message. And this time it's Mutiny and CM Punk who won't see it coming. So, who'd you have in mind?
Tiffany Stratton.
Ah, c'est vrai qu'elle va
She has the
Stratton.
potential to be one of the best in the
La personne qu'elle
business.
affrontera à WrestleMania.
Luckily for us, Mutiny
Dans la vraie
doesn't
vie.
know what they've got. Even luckier, I might just be the person to get through to her. That is, if I'm a part of WWE's plans for Survivor Series.
Attendez, pas de problème.
Absolutely,
Avoir la Queen Charlotte
Charlotte.
Flair avec nous,
You're
c'est
in. If you can turn Tiff, that could be the game changer we need.
My thoughts exactly.
On va récupérer des lots de tenues pour Charlotte Flair et Natalia. D'accord. Alors, on va parler à Tiffany Stratton directement. It's Tiffy time.
Charlotte, thanks for reaching out. I'm guessing this means Mutiny is gaining another top superstar?
Quite the opposite, actually.
What do you mean?
I'm not joining Mutiny. I'm here to pull you out of it. It's not too late to change course and be on the right side of things.
Pull me out? Why would I want out? Mutiny is shaking things up, Charlotte. I'm exactly where I should be.
At what cost, though? I've watched you rise. You've always had the potential to lead, not follow. Remember why you got into wrestling? Was it to follow someone else's orders?
It's not like that. Punk and Bailey, they're not just leading us. They're empowering us, inspiring us.
You once told me that I inspired you. Not only to get into wrestling, but to make a mark, not just to blend in. Don't lose that vision, Tiffany. Don't let Mutiny's clouded dreams overshadow your aspirations.
You did inspire me, but that was a long time ago. Maybe I'm not the same person I was then.
Or maybe you've just forgotten what you came here to do. Watch my match on SmackDown next week. It might just remind you.
We'll see.
Ok. Ça va être un peu plus compliqué de convaincre Tiffany Stratton a priori. On va avoir un match à SmackDown. Cathy, je pensais que... Revenons nos heures de gloire. Je veux dire que nos heures de gloire sont derrière nous, c'est quoi l'idée? Et si on utilisait nos équipements vintage 2014? Rendu, ok. On va avoir un match contre Tatinati, donc Natalia. Avec des vêtements de 2014 a priori. All hail the Queen.
And nostalgia, Charlotte Flair.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair!
You gotta love the throwback, Corey. This is like stepping into a time machine.
Absolutely, Saxton. Destination May 29th, 2014. NXT TakeOver Women's Championship. You've got to bet we're getting another classic here tonight. Let's see if history repeats itself or history will be made.
Donc elle a une tenue Charlotte Flair de NXT TakeOver en 2014 où elle a s'est battue pour le titre de NXT.
One of the most decorated superstars in WWE history. Here comes Natalya.
From Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya!
One of the most experienced superstars in WWE. She has accomplished nearly everything you can here. And there are no signs that Natalya is slowing down by any means. So you need to have the match of your life. Charlotte has all the natural talent in the world. She's done it all. So you got to be at 100% to beat her.
One win will change it all for her career.
You got to wonder if this match is just a trip down memory lane or is there something more at play here? Knowing Charlotte, there's a strategy.
Sharpshooter avec Natalya étendue sur le sol. Tendez-lui les pieds avec R2 et appuyez sur rond pour effectuer une prise de soumission. Ok.
Behind everything she does. I can't imagine this match is just for nostalgia's sake.
Well, whatever the reason, I'm loving this throwback rematch. I feel like a kid again.
Weren't you like 30 in 2014?
No, 32.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
She's locked in, looking to go for something big. And into the collar and elbow.
Showcasing strength in this situation, pushing the opposition to the ropes.
Going up high with the punch. Locking up.
M'embête Natalya là.
Aggressive shove there. And Natalya has taken control.
The claws have come out for Natalya.
Just like that. She turned it around.
Oh my God, what an elbow. Able to save herself there. Back elbow smash, nothing fancy.
Ooh, that'll leave a mark. Neck breaker.
Oh, target acquired and destroyed. Look at this fire.
Ah, c'est pas la bonne. Il faut que je mette de côté des jambes pour pouvoir la...
To the small of their back. Forearm to the kidneys.
That move was a thank you shot to the so-called benevolent queen.
Destructive offense from Natalya.
Ooh, one step ahead there. And a heinous attack to the knee. Focus that attack at the base. Can't put together much offense with no base.
A heavy double axe handle. Slips away just in time. Oh, stomping away. Stepping through.
Allez.
He's turning on the belly.
Ok, faut pas que je gagne avec ça. Ah, c'est natural selection. C'est le finisher ou c'est... Oui, c'est le finisher. Ok.
Could this be it? The ref saw clear as day. She was on the ropes. Charlotte a step ahead there. Things are looking a little rocky for her.
Yeah, as the queen no doubt wanted to put her in her place a little more emphatically that time.
J'ai du mal à jouer Charlotte, c'est bizarre. Hein.
This crowd's incredible energy. Suplex right onto the apron. There's no good way to land on the ring apron like that. The location has the least give out of the entire ring. Caught by the back of the elbow. The speed with that elbow is mind-blowing. We should probably, we should probably go. Charlotte Flair trying to fire herself up. She better hurry or she'll get counted out. She's back in the ring. Clothesline. Oh, nice balance. Into the knee drop. Caving in the abdomen. And she's making her way to the top rope here. Uh-oh, way too close. Diving moonsaults. Ooh, well-placed kick. Flair delivering the chop.
Natural selection.
Natural selection by Charlotte. Natalya wasn't ready.
Et il suffit de gagner ensuite, ok.
Makes the cover. Yes, Charlotte wins.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair!
History repeats itself as Charlotte Flair brought back the wardrobe, the finisher, and the victory.
There's more than just nostalgia here. Charlotte just reminded everyone not only of what she's done, but of why she is still one of the greatest of all time.
Tonight was a reminder of what passion and dedication look like. And that match wasn't just another random fight. Our throwback gear and my vintage moves were no accident. It was a message intended for an audience of one. Tiffany Stratton, I hope you were watching closely. That match, that fire you saw, that's why I'm at the top of this business. And it's why you got into the ring, inspired by people like me. But here's the real talk. You shouldn't be living in someone else's shadow, like CM Punk and Bayley want. You're not meant to be just a piece in their game. You belong somewhere you can truly be inspired, where you can unlock the potential you've always had, not with people who dictate your path, but someone who supports your journey. It's your time, Tiffany. And it's time to chart your own path. Remember why you started. Remember what drove you to step into the ring. It's not too late to make a choice that defines your legacy. Make it count.
Alors, les réseaux sociaux. Arrête ta comédie, Charlotte. T'es pas là pour inspirer Tiffany Stratton, mais juste pour nous manipuler et l'arracher à sa véritable famille, nous. Et quand il s'agit de famille, je protège toujours la mienne. Alors, si tu te montrais plutôt sur le ring face au vrai cœur battant de Mutiny, tu verras que tu ne peux pas battre notre mouvement. Peu importe depuis combien d'années tu es dans le circuit. Défi accepté. Tu vas vouloir regarder ce combat aussi, Tiffany Stratton. Je pense que même que je porterai une tenue aux accents nostalgiques. T'inspirer un peu. Ok. Rachel.
So, do we need to talk about a plan B?
No. I'm making headway. Slowly. We'll get through to Tiffany eventually.
You sure? Because from where I'm standing, it looks like you're banging your head against a brick wall.
I'm aware of the risks, but I'm not backing down. This isn't just about rescuing Tiffany. It's about proving there's a different way to lead.
I get it, but I've seen plans crumble. My first match on the Indies was canceled because the ring collapsed right before I was about to walk out. Survivor Series is looming. We can't afford for things to fall apart.
Then it's a good thing I'm not going to fail.
All right then. Make sure to bring that determination against Bailey. She won't know what hit her.
Yes, she will. Me.
Allez, on va à NXT pour avoir le match contre Bailey. Alors pardon, c'est encore à SmackDown. J'ai cru qu'on allait à NXT, mais c'est elle qui vient à SmackDown.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte Flair qui rentre avec une autre tenue à nouveau, une ancienne tenue.
That's sure to bring back memories for everyone, especially Tiffany Stratton.
Well, she's going to need more than memories. That gear brought her luck against Bailey in 2017, and she's hoping for a repeat here tonight.
Ok. C'est une tenue qu'elle avait pour battre Bailey en 2017. Ah, c'est pas Bailey, c'est Shayna Baszler. Ok.
That's not Bailey, it's Shayna Baszler.
And her opponent, representing the Pure Fusion Collective from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler.
Bailey said Charlotte was going to face the so-called heart of mutiny. I guess we all assumed she meant herself.
Another bait and switch by Bailey and Mutiny. Are we honestly surprised at this point?
Let's see how Charlotte handles this last-minute surprise.
We come to expect
c'est parti.
tactics from Mutiny, but Bailey running away from
Faut battre Shayna Baszler.
This is a new low.
In her defense, Bailey never explicitly said it would be her, Saxton. Whether that's strategy or fear, well, that's anyone's guess.
Charlotte. And here we go. The Boston Crab. Look at the back position. The Boston Crab with nowhere. Oh, my Lord. How did she do that? Caught with the knee.
Gut wrench applied. Big time suplex. But there's more to come. A second gut wrench suplex. I do not see this match going on much longer with too many more moves like that from them.
You have got to be in elite physical condition to pull off something like that.
Big boot. She's making her way to the top turnbuckle. Uh-oh. Way too... Oh, diving moonsault!
This could do it.
She kicks out at one.
Getting that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy.
Drop kick.
Oh, il est venu de loin celui-là.
Laser focused on the knee and taking it out with precision.
Stiff elbow will break that up.
with the boot. Shayna was on the wrong end of things there.
Yeah, Charlotte was really showing off her unmatched skill.
Well scouted by Hazel. Fast movement gets her out of the way.
Man, what timing on that counter.
Ouais.
The Queen looking disgusted to be in the ring with her opposition now.
Just doing anything they can to chip away at the base.
She goes under the ropes, back inside.
The crowd is behind Charlotte, and she knows it. Shot block!
And after that shot to the knee, what could be next?
Ooh.
Oh, my. Knee right to the back of the neck. Her endurance is really being tested now.
Looked like Charlotte was uncorked with that attack.
Technique on display against Baszler.
Oh! Ricocheting off the turnbuckles.
The speed with that elbow was mind-blowing.
Dodges out of the way.
Using the elbow as a weapon. Mounted palm strikes.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Boom! Backdrop suplex. What a high angle right across the shoulders.
Allez, il va falloir réussir à passer.
Oh, and take her head clean off her shoulders. Oh, this is where Baszler's at her nastiest. Orange shot. Oh, look at this. Can't even watch.
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
Double leg takedown.
Ouais, j'arrive pas à contrer.
Gets the shoulder up and one.
Got to change something up with the pin technique.
Oh! Kick gets caught.
Voilà.
On a big boot by Charlotte. Somehow she has Baszler right where she wants her. Shayna showing her technique.
Contré.
Both superstars countering one move after another. Kick lands.
Uh-oh, position in. Measuring. Knee drop. It might only be heart keeping Shayna Baszler in this match.
Everything she has been through to this point, she is feeling all of it right now.
Here we go. Crashing to the floor.
Oh, that was nasty to watch. Finding nobody home.
Got it in the figure four leg snap. Catches the kick into a dragon screw leg whip.
She's back in the ring now.
Charlotte clearly not thinking much of her opponent right here.
Chop block.
Right to the knee.
Boom. Oh, ouch. Devastating kick.
Allez, on retente.
Tracking, measuring her up.
Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte.
Et sélection naturelle qui passe.
Selection. Bad spot for the Queen of Spades.
The cover.
Ok, on a gagné.
Here tonight. That'll change her career.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte Flair overcame the odds, the mind games, and Shayna Baszler. While Charlotte is the winner, the biggest loser might just be Bayley.
That's right, Saxton, because for at least one night, the so-called heart of Mutiny beats no more.
Et on a remporté du coup ce match.
Charlotte? Oh, so you can show up here, but not for your matches?
Never said I was the one who'd be facing you. Maybe you need to read your messages more carefully next time, Charlotte.
Whatever, Bailey. I thought you were coming alone, Tiffany.
Bailey wanted to come too.
And why wouldn't I? We're more than just a team. We're family. Tiffany knows she belongs by my side.
More like safely under your thumb. Remember, Tiffany, real growth happens when you step out on your own, not when you're overshadowed by someone else.
You mean step out and follow you? You're not looking for her independence, Charlotte. You just want her under your wing because you know her potential for Team WWE.
I'm just reminding Tiffany of who inspired her to be here in the first place. It's not about control. It's about rekindling that spark. Seems like you're scared she might remember her own strength or see how little you really have.
Charlotte, I'll face you any day, any place.
Then why did you send Shayna to face her last time?
I was delegating responsibility, but Shayna didn't get the job done. So now I'll step up and show you what true leadership is about. Let's do it on Mutiny turf this week.
Fine with me. It's about time Tiffany saw firsthand what real leadership is. Not just directives, but inspiring action. Maybe she'll see why she admired what I stand for.
What she'll see is me exposing you as a fraud. And she'll see it from the best seat in the house, as a special guest referee.
Okay.
Tiffany, when you're out there calling the shots, just give me a fair chance to show what I can do. I'll show you one wrestler to idolize and one to despise.
Ok, ça c'est pas bon signe le fait qu'elle soit arbitre spécial. Alors, l'affrontement qu'on pensait voir la semaine dernière est finalement pour ce soir. Charlotte Flair va se mesurer à Bayley. Et devinez un peu qui sera l'invité spécial arbitre. Tiffany Stratton. T'as oublié la partie la plus importante, bande de rigolos. Le match se déroulera chez NXT Mutiny. J'ai hâte, en espérant que tu te pointeras pour de vrai cette fois. D'après les rumeurs, Charlotte WWE va encore porter une tenue en hommage au bon vieux temps. Elle met le paquet pour faire pencher Tiffany Stratton vers Team WWE. Pathétique et désespéré.
Tiffany Stratton is here as our special guest referee.
T-shirt d'arbitre rose.
The following is a special guest referee match. Please welcome the special guest referee for this match, Tiffany Stratton.
Tonight, Tiffy time means it's time for her to officiate this match. But do we really think she's going to be impartial?
Oh, with Bayley involved, I'd say that's highly unlikely. She's going to have Stratton do whatever it takes to make sure she comes out on top.
Let's see how Stratton calls this match.
Charlotte Flair steps into NXT in royal purple.
And the participants, first from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
We finally get the match we were supposed to see last week as Charlotte will get her hands on Bayley.
And she'll do it wearing another classic outfit from her vast collection. Her wardrobe catalog is longer than her list of victories.
Charlotte and Bayley finally face off with Tiffany Stratton officiating.
Already a queen of big matches and quickly becoming a franchise player.
It's truly remarkable how Charlotte Flair has accomplished so much in such a short period of time.
Elle a absolument pas voulu regarder la caméra. C'est pas grave.
The role model in the building. Everyone's thrilled. Even you, Cole.
I have cautious optimism.
And her opponent from San Jose, California, Bayley.
A true history maker and the first ever women's Grand Slam champion.
Yeah, Bayley's a woman who re-established herself with a record-breaking Royal Rumble win and a championship victory at WrestleMania.
The former leader of Damage Control, who now wants to lead the women's division, not take it over.
Bayley never lost her love for this sport. She turned that inner rage into determination. You have to respect it.
Allez, c'est parti pour le match. On va voir si Tiffany va vraiment officier. Alors, hop. 3 combos avec. D'accord.
She comes here into NXT wearing the same gear from her match against Bayley at Clash of Champions 2019.
Bayley won that match by using an exposed turnbuckle. And I doubt she's going to get a more favorable referee with Mutiny's own Tiffany Stratton donning the stripes.
Tiffany grew up idolizing Charlotte Flair. I've got to believe she'll call this one straight.
Oh. No. And gets sent right into the corner. Wow. Big boot.
Hop, on va faire une troisième combo.
I think the fans actually cheered when Bayley took that hit.
And you have to admit, all that training Charlotte puts in paid dividends there.
Ok, ensuite juste faire des dégâts.
Oof. She saw that coming. Charlotte able to steer clear.
Charlotte just rubbing it in now.
Getting out of harm's way.
And an answer from her.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Charlotte maintaining a ruthless... And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back position.
Oh, Boston Crab with nowhere. Oh, my Lord. How did she do that? And Bayley never saw that coming.
Haymaker after haymaker. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. Climbing to the top rope here.
Launching.
Big splash.
Il y a une jauge aussi sur Tiffany Stratton. Je sais pas ce qu'elle peut faire.
Handstand into a double knee drop.
Alors, c'est lycée sur le ring. Il est sur le ring pour la mettre en position idéale.
Big forearm.
Ah, attendez. Alors... Puis sur rond pour saisir lorsqu'elle est debout. Sur le ring pour la mettre en position. D'accord, c'est juste saisir comme ça.
Charlotte sending her up for the figure eight. This could be it for Bayley right here.
On va se faire trahir par Tiffany.
Bayley's begging Tiffany to break the hold. Stratton's supposed to be impartial.
The deck does not look as stacked as Bayley had hoped.
Charlotte's down. So much for neutrality, Saxton.
Bayley's taking advantage.
A quick count, and this one's over.
And just when it seemed like Tiffany was going to uphold the integrity of this match.
That's the influence of Mutiny. They play by their own rules, and now Tiffy time means winning time for Bayley.
Look at Stratton's face. She knows she crossed the line.
And that's exactly what Bayley wanted her to do.
A pivotal and potentially regrettable moment for Tiffany Stratton.
Ok, on s'est fait trahir par l'arbitre spécial de ce match, Tiffany Stratton. Je suppose qu'elle décidera de rester à Mutiny. Ou alors c'est ce qui la fera changer d'avis si on l'est obligé à pas être... Comme prévu. Exactement comme prévu, Charlotte Tiffany a montré envers qui était loyal, et c'est Mutiny. Ce n'est qu'un avant-goût de ce soir, sur Survivor Series, on va montrer au monde entier de quoi on est capable. J'ai vu qu'il y a Tiffany qui est là.
Hey, how are you feeling after that?
I'll be all right. But yeah, you nailed me good there.
Thanks. I learned from the best.
Well, you made your point tonight, loud and clear. So I'm backing off. You've shown you can stand your ground, even if I don't agree with where you're standing.
For what it's worth, I appreciated you trying.
Of course. Bailey was right. I was trying to get you on our side. You'd have been a great addition. You're what this sport needs, a strong, capable woman shaping our future. I'm proud I inspired you to get into wrestling.
Je sais pas s'il dit toujours ça après la promo qu'ils ont fait à SmackDown.
You are still inspiring me. Watching you compete up close tonight, you made me feel like a kid again.
Was that why you hesitated before you knocked me into next week?
Yeah, maybe. I didn't like Bailey needing my help to win, and I don't like being pushed around by her either. But you've been trying to push me around too. You said it yourself. I need to blaze my own trail, not follow or recreate someone else's.
Maybe we've both been looking backward too much. Instead of revisiting old matches, we should be making new history.
I like the sound of that.
Then let's do it, but not here. This isn't the place for what comes next. At least not for you. Let's you and me take this to SmackDown, a stage worthy of your talents and maybe a new beginning. I mean, if you want.
You and me? Facing off? I'll be there.
Ok, on va encore avoir un match où on va faire face à Tiffany. Ah, SmackDown. Quoi?
Tiffany Stratton getting a warm welcome from this home crowd.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Prior Lake, Minnesota, Tiffany Stratton!
After the way last week's match ended, I don't think anyone expected a show of sportsmanship like we're seeing here tonight.
But with the lengths Charlotte went to bring Tiffany back from the dark side, I never lost hope, Corey.
Redemption and new beginnings are in the air as this contest is about to begin.
There are only three things certain in life: death, taxes, and Charlotte Flair. She is inevitable.
An entrance fit for a queen.
And her opponent from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair!
Corey, I'm sure you would agree that no one makes quite an entrance like Charlotte Flair.
I completely agree, Saxon, because every time she's in the ring, it is a spectacle to behold.
Charlotte Flair competed in the first women's match to main event WrestleMania and takes pride in always controlling the situation around her.
There is no one better in the big moment than Charlotte Flair.
As physically dominant as any superstar we have ever seen.
Charlotte is always happy to send a message inside the ropes.
And each step furthers her legacy.
When you talk about the mountaintop in this business, you are talking about Charlotte Flair.
Truly in a
Avec
league of
la
her own in
grosse
WWE
entrée de Charlotte
and
Flair.
showing no signs of letting up.
Even though these two
Allez,
have
c'est
patched
parti.
up their differences, you've got to think Charlotte wouldn't mind getting in a few licks on Tiffany after what happened last week.
And Tiffany's got to be anxious to show Mutiny what they lost and that she was worth fighting for. She's not going to lay down for her idol.
I think everyone knows with these two competitors, even a friendly
Je crois que j'ai
match is
supprimé
going
des
to
trucs parce que
get
j'ai commencé à préparer mon univers.
Transitions into a side headlock.
Et je pense que là, normalement, je devrais avoir des compteurs sur les côtés que j'ai pas pour le chain wrestling.
You have to love the Blue Brand's unique energy. There's just a different feeling in the
J'ai vu
air
aussi que
here
j'avais
on
perdu
SmackDown.
l'indicateur de finisher. Et c'est parce que je commence à préparer le mode univers. Et du coup, j'ai supprimé les affichages déjà. Du coup, c'est un peu long parce que là,
If these superstars aren't going to get
Voilà.
back to it, then one of us needs to make them.
j'ai pas accès au compteur, c'est pas évident en fait.
Me? No way, dude.
Just got clobbered. Unexpected result there. Charlotte just rubbing it in now. No. Cross body. Whoa. What a display of fearlessness we just witnessed.
That's the kind of attitude you need to take yourself to the next level.
Charlotte just rubbing it in now.
Drop kick hits the mark.
Oh, no. Oh, look at the power leg breaker.
Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand.
No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps.
And painful as well.
She's taken her share of blows at this point.
Tiffany displaying some of her own brawn.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Ooh! Some agility gets her out of dodge.
Ah mince, ça va. Il va falloir que je...
Oh, look at this.
Alors, bon, ça prise.
Creativity applied with the wrist clutch lever. Oh!
Pour l'instant, j'ai pas fait beaucoup de dégâts à Tiffany Stratton, hein.
No doubt she's looking to end her here.
Catches the kick. Oh, reverse back elbow.
So precise.
And drops the knee.
Ooh, stiff kick.
The Queen measuring her opponent.
Ooh, a well-placed knee drop to the skull.
Elbow on the spot.
This beating is taking its toll on her.
The Queen came into this match with the express purpose of putting a beating on a peasant, and that was a step closer to it. Trying her best to fight out of harm's way. Punishing boot.
Lining up their opponent for a... On the knee right to the face. Stratton is now under pressure.
Charlotte displaying all of her ability.
A running swanton.
Ooh.
Ah, jeez.
And stays one step ahead.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
Oh, ouch. Charlotte's eyes tracking, measuring her up.
Flair delivering the chop. Natural selection. Did Charlotte just end
Into the
it?
cover.
How did that not end things
Et
for her?
c'était
She's
contré.
showing incredible resiliency. And Charlotte will have to go back to the drawing board and try and get things back where she wants them. Bang! Drop kick. Charlotte turning.
Oh, crossbody
To the floor.
throwing all caution to the wind and leaping to the outside. She'll take things into the ring.
Charlotte just rubbing it in now. Oh, looks like she won't be gloating again anytime soon.
Sharp chop.
She continues to fight off her opponent.
Big old boot. Might have her shoulders down. Oh, and he got the shoulder
Oh,
up.
c'était limite.
I was sure this one was over. Oh, reverse back elbow. So precise.
Oof. Oh, nice balance.
Into a double knee drop.
Lands a timely reversal. Tiffany into the cover for the win. And the count stopped short of 2.
Not even letting the ref get to the 2 count. Tiffany Stratton, nice athleticism.
Oh là là, ma stab qui est passée.
Transitions into the pen. Is this it?
Amazing effort by her.
Sliding into the cover, looking
Encore,
to
mais
end
viens de le
this.
faire.
The ropes for leverage, that's not right.
Surprised to not even get a 2 count at this point. Stomping, ouch. No idea her opponent has her dead to rights here.
Uh-oh. Thunderous powerbomb. Take off. Splash.
And Charlotte being met with defiance there.
Yeah, but this far into the match, you can't help but be impressed by the relative resilience.
The speed with that elbow was mind-blowing.
What a punch.
Heading back to the ring. Oh, man.
Hey.
Oh, my!
Stratton was scouted there. Oh, God, brutal chop block.
She's
Allez.
got something in
Un
mind
deuxième
here.
finisher.
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chop and natural selection. The Queen has this wrapped up. Cover.
There it is. Charlotte is your winner.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte Flair showed why she's the Queen of WWE, welcoming Tiffany back with a hard-fought victory.
This was a match of mutual respect, with Charlotte riding yet another chapter in her acclaimed career.
You know it's the Mac Militant coming to get it on.
Charlotte a encore réussi un tour de passe-passe, mais disons la vérité, elle a gagné grâce à manipulation mentale qui a duré des semaines. C'est tout ce qu'elle sait faire, de la manipulation sans aucun mérite. Et Tiffany répond à mon texto que je puisse t'aider à te remettre la tête à l'endroit, ok meuf? Et Tiffany qui est là.
That match was a blast, Charlotte. It's been a while since I've had that much fun.
I'm glad to hear you enjoyed it, considering it didn't go your way this time.
Guess I can still learn a few things.
Don't sell yourself short. I bet if you didn't feel guilty about laying me out last week, you'd have definitely come out on top.
Maybe. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, that was the first real match I've had since joining Mutiny.
That doesn't surprise me. They've been stifling you, afraid you'd outgrow their control if you realized your full potential.
Because Mutiny time doesn't necessarily mean Tiffy time.
Exactly. And it is your time. Not just to step away, but to even fight back. If you want to.
Yeah, I do. It's time I stand up and show them they can't define my limits or my destiny. I'm rewriting my story starting today.
Now who's being inspiring?
Ok. Et Bélé, je viens de voir ton post. Juste pour toute info, le match de ce soir contre Charlotte a tout clarifié pour moi. J'appartiens à la team WWE. Et surtout, bonne chance sans moi sur Survivor Series. Vous allez en avoir besoin, j'en suis sûr. Jamais eu d'estime pour toi de façon Tiffany. C'est clair depuis le début que t'avais pas le niveau pour faire partie de Mutiny. On veut que les meilleurs et t'en fais plus pas partie. Pas contente Bayley du coup.
What you did with Tiffany is huge, but I just want to know how hard Bailey was typing out those angry messages on her phone.
She was rage posting for sure.
I think you could actually hear her phone screen crack in the middle of the last one.
Well, I always knew you could make an entrance, Charlotte, but pulling Tiffany away from Mutiny, that's next level.
If Bailey thinks she's mad now, just wait until she sees Tiffany reach the potential they were squandering.
We're happy to have her on board. And you too, of course.
Now that we've got the team together for Survivor Series, what's next?
Allez, et puis bah du coup, nous on va s'arrêter là pour aujourd'hui avec ce scénario de Charlotte Flair. Il nous restera Cody Rhodes et Rhea Ripley à faire en dernier. Merci à vous d'avoir suivi cet épisode, j'espère qu'il vous aura plu. On se retrouvera la prochaine fois pour la suite de WWE 2K25 My Rise. Salut à tous.